Professor Hixon?
Hello, Sammy. I'm Professor Hixon, head of Intel Lab, the world's leading developer in artificial intelligence. After years of research led by your parents, Professors Allison and Fernando Warner, we have developed the world's first fully functional AI being prototype. Appearing as a 10-year-old boy and equipped with all the data we could upload, our creation needs to complete on one final development phase: the human experience. Here is your mission, Sammy, should you choose to accept it. Let me make it clear, much like your chores, you have zero say in the matter. Take our artificial rookie intelligence prototype, affectionately known as ARI, under your wing and teach him the ways of our world. He has inbuilt Wi-Fi and access to all information one can Google, but it is your role to teach him to be a human boy. Congratulations, Sammy. As an honorary employee of Intel Lab, good luck with your mission and make your parents proud.
Sammy Warner, Intel Lab progress vlog for ProjectAri, June 14th, 7:04 a.m. Ari's been living with our family for almost a month now. Everyone seems to be buying the cousin from out of town story, but some of my friends reckon the town must be on another planet with all the weird stuff Ari does sometimes.
Ari, what are you doing?
Hydrating myself. The National Academy of Science determined that an adequate daily fluid intake is approximately 3.7 litres of water a day.
Yes, but you're not supposed to get it from the toilet.
But Charlie regularly hydrates himself from the lavatory.
Charlie's a dog.
Very well. Behavioural correction noted and updated. Does that mean I should refrain from consuming the food served in the small plastic bowl on the floor too?
It's kind of weird how Ari doesn't need sleep. I tried to get him to give it a go, but he just laid there in his bed wide-eyed staring at me, which totally freaked me out and gave me serious zombie vibes.
No, I want to ride the unicorn. You can take the stripy hippo. Maybe we could both share the...
Another unicorn nightmare?
Do you know how freaky it is to wake up to someone staring at you? What are you doing?
Just observing you sleep. I'm interested as to why your dream-inspired love of unicorns doesn't translate into your daily life. Would you care to discuss?
It's 3 a.m.
3:07 to be exact.
Out!
So, new house rule is Ari spends his night in the computer room. Upside, no more creepy midnight zombie stares. Downside, he spends the whole night on the internet, and every morning I have to deal with his latest, less than genius plan to become more human.
Good morning, Sammy. What sustenance will you be starting your day with today?
Huh?
He's asking what you're having for breakfast.
Well, why can't he just say that?
Because he has a fully programmed Oxford dictionary in his data brain and hasn't quite figured out how to speak sleepy Sammy yet.
That's enough, Tanna. It's too early for you two to start bickering.
What time does the bickering officially commence, Mr. Warner?
24/7 in this house, Ari.
What do you want for breakfast, Sammy?
Just fruity rings, thanks, Mum.
Ari, do the Fruity Ring song.
Fruity Rings jingle downloading. Start your day off bright, get your morning right. Forget about the worrying things. Add a fruity feel to your morning meal. 'Cause everybody always sings when they eat fruity rings.
That's enough, Tanna. Ari isn't a toy. Siri is right there if you need her.
That's right. Now we have to get to Interlab. Your lunches are on the bench and stay together until you reach the school gates.
Bye, Mum.
Bye, Dad.
Farewell, professors.
So what's the plan for today, Ari?
I spent many hours researching last night, while you two allowed your nervous systems to be relatively inactive and your consciousness practically suspended while your bodies restored energy for today's activities.
Huh?
He Googled while we slept.
Seriously? Why can't he just say that?
it became clear to me that community and social groups are critically important to human beings. To improve my human experience, it is vital that I find people with whom I can have a bond of mutual affection.
Friends. He wants friends, right?
Nailed it.
Precisely, Samuel.
Sammy. It's Sammy.
This week's assignment for my progression into humanhood: make friends.
No worries, Ari. This will be an easy one.
You realize we're talking about the same kid who went and sat in a freezer for 3 hours when I told him to chill out.
Okay, so he'll need a bit of help. But you're a great friend, Sammy. You'll figure it out.
Oh, Tanna, you really think that?
Well, Malika is your best friend and she's like way cooler than you. So you must be doing something right.
Thanks, I think.
Prototype ARI. Programming. Weekly mission for the human experience. Make friends.
Hey Sammy, hey Ari.
Hey Molly.
Greetings, Malika. Would you like to be my friend? I have an extremely high IQ and would be willing to share my knowledge. I have also been studying the art of humour and have downloaded thousands of knock-knock jokes to sustain our friendship through the years.
Ugh, Ari, seriously? Can you just be cool? You don't just ask people to be your friend.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? It's pretty sweet actually. But there's one problem, Ari.
What?
We're already friends.
We are?
Yeah, totally. See you in class.
Samuel?
Sammy!
How did I achieve friendship status with Malika?
I don't know. It just sort of happens. Come on, let's get to class.
Malika, she's a massive freaker.
Shut up, Jeremy.
What's the matter? Can't take a little song?
Miss Chen said you're not allowed to sit behind me anymore.
Well, Ms. Crybaby Chen isn't here today, and I'm pretty sure Mr. Gibson will let me sit wherever I want. What are you going to do about it, Dob?
Whatever.
Samuel, there seems to be a breach of previously instituted rules. Perhaps we should inform Mr. Gibson of Jeremy's seating ban.
What? No, you can't dob. There's nothing worse than being a dobber, Ari. It's like schoolyard status death sentence. Just keep your mouth shut.
Ow! Stop it, Jeremy.
I hate to revisit the subject, Samuel, but it now appears that Jeremy is throwing almonds at Malika's head. It seems to be causing her some levels of pain. Should we not intervene?
Look, Ari, he's just trying to get her attention. Everyone knows he likes her. Just leave it, will you?
And every time Mr. Gibson turned his back, he yanked my hair. Imagine how much trouble I'd get into if I pulled his hair.
You couldn't even hurt an ant, Malika. I've seen how you avoid them on the footpath so you don't walk on them. Don't worry about it. We all know Jeremy's a jerk. Just ignore him. Ow! What the... Ari? Did you just throw a popper at my head? A full one?
Yes, I did.
Why?
I have just mastered the popular playground art of flossing thanks to some excellent training by Quinn, and I wanted to show you my newly developed skill.
So just call my name. Don't throw a juice box at my head. Jeez, dude, that hurt.
But you previously stated that throwing things at other people's heads was a method of getting their attention. I wanted your attention, so...
Stop, Ari. Put the juice box down. Sammy, what have you been teaching him?
Nothing. He just took it the wrong... I meant...
Ari, we're watching. Go ahead.
Okay, watch closely as I proceed. Side push, side hips, side push, side hips. Look at me, I am performing the floss.
Nice work, Ari. Totally nailed it.
Now someone just has to break it to him that the world stopped flossing half a century ago.
Shh, Sammy, don't be mean. Awesome, Ari, and thanks, Quinn.
Yes, Quinn. Thank you for your patience and your natural teaching skills.
No worries.
I want you to know it is highly appreciated, and I would like to extend both my gratitude and an invitation to commence a long-term state of mutual trust and support between allies.
Huh?
I apologize. I am still learning to convert my speech into gestures of human interaction. What I meant to say was,
Ow!
Ari, why'd you push her? Quinn, are you okay?
Ari, what the heck was that?
I wanted to show Quinn my appreciation, to express my desire to be friends. You said, if we like someone, we show them through acts of aggression.
You told him that, Sammy? What's wrong with you?
I didn't. I swear. I just said that, I don't know, but I didn't mean... Ugh.
Ari, you hurt Quinn. You can't do that, ever, to anyone. She's crying because of you.
I'm so sorry, Quinn. That was not my intention at all. I wanted to be friends.
Well, you have a funny way of showing it.
All right, you two, explain yourselves. Quinn is really upset, Ari. She was just being nice to you.
I know that. I like Quinn a lot. That's why I pushed her. In the same way that Jeremy throws things at you because he likes you.
Is that what you told him, Sammy?
Maybe, sorta. I mean, that's what everyone says.
Ari, Jeremy doesn't bully me because he likes me. He bullies me because he's a jerk, and no one taught him any better. What Sammy told you is ridiculous and flat out wrong.
So, how do I go about making friends and expanding my social circle?
Treat people with respect. Be kind. Stand up for your friends. Look, there's a pretty long list, but it definitely doesn't include hurting them, ever.
I understand.
And what about you, Sammy?
What? I didn't push anyone.
Seriously?
Okay. What I said was stupid, and I'm sorry.
Hey, Malika the Freaker, catch.
Ow!
I said catch.
That's it, Jeremy. Stay away from me.
Or what? You're gonna dob?
I will.
Me too.
Me 3,
4, 5,
and 6.
and me. We've all had enough of you, and if you hurt a kid at this school one more time, you'll have to deal with all of us.
Jeez, it was just a joke.
No, this is a joke. Knock knock. Who's there? Interrupting cow. Interrupting cow who? Moo!
Whatever.
See, Ari, I think maybe you already know how to be a good friend.
Maybe my knowledge is more advanced than I first believed.
Unfortunately, you don't know how to tell a good knock-knock joke.
Was it in the delivery?
Kind of. It's supposed to go like this. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Sammy.
Sammy who?
Sammy, your friend who acted like a real butthead and owes you. And yes, even Ari, a huge apology.
Okay. Apology accepted.
I'm afraid I don't get the joke. The humour of this punchline does not compute.
Yeah, you both have a lot to work on. Come on, let's play ball.
Sammy Warner, Intel Lab Progress Vlog for ProjectAri, June 17th, 6:32 p.m. I'm starting to wonder whether I was the best choice for this job. I mean, obviously I wasn't. I'm only 10, and I don't completely understand why the entire human experience programming of the world's first AI prototype has fallen on my shoulders. Aren't there, adults who can take care of this stuff? I mean, I'm trying to teach Ari as best as I can, but sometimes I think maybe I have a lot to learn too.
Hey, kiddo. Dinner's ready. Oh, you're doing your vlog update. Great. How's it going with Ari?
I don't know, Dad. It's not as easy as you think teaching someone to be a good human.
Is that so?
I guess he wouldn't really understand.
I guess not. I only raised 2 little humans of my own.
Hey, Sammy, look. I won the science competition at school today. First place.
That's awesome, Tanna. I'm so proud of you. High fives or hugs?
Definitely hugs.
I reckon I did a pretty good job of my humans, actually. Come on, kids, dinner time.
It looks like Sammy is doing a wonderful job guiding Ari through the human experience. Ari's becoming more and more of a human boy every day. He's starting to learn right from wrong and how to respect others and himself. Our latest update has informed us that he has even stopped trying to eat the plastic fruit on display at the furniture store. Excellent work, Ari. Even if you're not an artificial rookie intelligence prototype, sometimes you can say things that might make people feel like you think it's okay to hurt people's feelings or upset them, even though it's hard. Speaking up is important. So, I've got a special mission for the grown-ups listening right now. Pop to the description of our episode and you'll find a helpful discussion guide, so you can have these important conversations about respect at home. And tune in next week as Ari continues his quest to be a real human. If you love the show, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave us a little review. We'll see you next week for the subsequent mission